Hey guys,
Hi, what's up?
how you all doing? Andy and Clara here. We're talking Eurovision 2019.
Finally.
Oh, we've had our confirmation that we've got 42 countries participating in Tel Aviv. I'm very happy about that. I'm still sad about Bulgaria. I don't think I'm ever going to get over that.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but yeah, we have our 42.
Woo.
So the EBU kind of released their statement today, didn't they? Is it early
Yes.
for them to let us know? What are we? November. So I guess it's about the right
Yeah.
time um,
Yeah.
for them to let us know. But we've got our 42 countries. Bulgaria's not
Mhm.
there. We knew that already. I think we've been waiting on Russia and San Marino as well. I think, but
Yeah.
they've obviously confirmed.
Yeah.
How you feeling? You excited?
I'm super excited because now I feel like the whole Eurovision season, even though it started in September officially, with like the 1st of September being officially is it September or October? I think it's
September.
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 Yeah, when every song is potential Eurovision material. Now this is even a step further. We know almost what to expect. Like we know these countries and we know everything is possible. And I don't know, I'm so just excited. The wheel is turning again.
Oh, so guys, let us know, those of you watching, let us know in the comments how you're feeling about Eurovision 2019. It has finally started, I guess, like you said.
Hmm.
Um, I'm just having a look through a list of the countries here. So,
Yeah. I think San Marino was the last one to confirm this week because through last year's platform, 1 in 360, they tried to make it. I don't know if they try to make it happen again or um, reproduce a bigger show, but it didn't seem to work with this platform. And even though the show confirmed they wouldn't be selecting the artist this year, they did confirm, however, that San Marino would be taking part.
yeah, it's I'm quite sad about the 1 in 360 because I quite like that format, and it's nice to see a country like San Marino put on a national final because it must be quite difficult. I know most of it was filmed in was it Austria or
I think it was Austria, yeah.
yeah, it's I just say bring back Valentina. I'd be quite happy to see her back. Um, hey Damien from Serbia. Hey Damien, how are you doing?
Hey, good night, good evening.
Serbia's at Eurovision 2019. Not that there was any doubt. Um,
Yeah, we love Serbia in the contest.
oh, I love my Balkan songs.
Yeah.
It was Balkanica were fantastic this year, so I'd love Serbia to pull something similar out of the
Hmm.
bag. I don't know if it was one of your favorites, was it Balkanica?
My favorite. I, however, love any Balkan tune. Like I like Balkan tunes. It makes the festival so special. It gives much. It throws a different perspective, a different music genre other than regular pop, mainstream pop. So I really like when Serbia is sending their Balkanic tunes.
I'm pretty sure there'll be if they're doing a national, they are doing Beovizia again,
Yeah.
so I'm pretty sure there'll be some Balkan specials in there, and I love getting my Balkan goosebumps.
Yeah.
Um, And I would love to. I'm a big Tiana Bogicevic fan. I would love to see her try again for
Hmm.
Serbia because I think it was a bit of a crime, um,
Yeah.
a bit of a crime that she didn't get through to the final. But let's go through the country. So
Hmm.
Albania. Oh,
Ooh.
you know how much I love Albania.
Hmm.
Armenia. So Armenia didn't qualify um, this year with Sevak, so they'll be hoping
Hmm.
to get back into the final.
Bring
Um,
back Kele Kele.
Yay! What's the lady's name that sung
Sirusho.
that?
Sirusho.
Tirusho. My memory's so bad. Um, Australia, yes, Australia they're a permanent part of the Eurovision family now, aren't they? Surely.
Yeah, yeah, and I think this year they are having a national final.
Oh,
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think they are.
so many Aussie fans so made up about this national final in
Yes.
Australia, and it's going to be in the Gold Coast as well. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know, but apparently it was kind of already known that Jessica Malboy would be their last internal selection. I don't know if it's publicised, but now some people
Oh,
are coming out and saying that SBS have known that all along, that she would be their last internal. So yeah, I can't wait to see the Australian national final. I mean, I have to get up at like 4 in the morning or something, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, Austria. Wow, what a result for
Cesar Samson.
yeah, amazing. Loved him this year. Azerbaijan, another non-qualifier, another one of the shockers.
Shocking non-qualifier. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're going to pull out all the stops. We've got Belarus, Belgium, Croatia, who are bringing back Dora, the national final.
Yes.
Totes excited about that. Runners up Cyprus, Czech Republic. Great result for them. Denmark. Denmark came top 10, didn't they, this year?
Yes. Yes. Rasmussen did a great job.
Chile Penguin, hello to you. And you wanted Austria to win. Well, they nearly did. Well, kind of.
Yeah.
If it's just juries. But yeah, we were big. Cesar fans.
Yeah.
One of the nicest guys.
There's the national selection is Operación Triunfo from Spain, and one of the guys is actually singing tonight, "Nobody But You" by Cesar Samson.
So you're going to be watching that, I know.
I'm going to be watching that, and I know Cesar Samson has sent "Famous" is the name of the guy a message wishing him good luck.
Well, according to the EBU, next year will be the year of anniversaries. So Netherlands and Switzerland sending their 60th. It's their 60th time in a contest.
Woo!
So I'm hoping for something special. Oh, wouldn't it be great to see Switzerland qualify?
Yes, it would. It would. Did they qualify last time with Vanilla Ninja 2005, or they must have qualified after that?
They did, because they had the whistling guy.
Oh, Sebaltier. Yeah.
Yes.
I loved that song.
Oh, we might see him again next year, actually, because he's trying out. He sent a song. Greece for the 40th time.
Yeah. Oh, did you know that this Greek singer Tamta, she's been approached both by the Greek TV station and the Cyprus TV station?
Can a singer represent two countries at the same time?
No, I don't think that's possible. I actually think it's not possible. Like, the rules don't allow it, and logistically, it might be a nightmare. I know that Lena Meyer, when she won for Germany, she was singing in the opening, and then because she represented her country again that year, she then had to run backstage and get changed. So that's the closest thing I've seen to representing a country twice.
Yeah, we've got some 25-time participants as well. Croatia, Estonia, Slovenia, Latvia, Lithuania taking part for the 20th time. San Marino for the 10th time. San Marino, you've made it to 10.
Yes.
You weren't sure if you would, but you've made it. Thanks to Valentina, I think.
Yes, you made us so proud.
Yeah, I'll bring back Valentina. I'd love to see her.
Yeah.
Hey, Daniel 2604. Hey, how you doing? Chile Penguin, Sebalta qualified. Were there any other Swiss qualifiers after Sebalta? We're not sure. Daniel 2604, where you from? Let us know. What are you looking forward to for Eurovision 2019? Who do you want to win? Daniel feels bad for Bulgaria, Switzerland, so underrated nowadays. If they send a bomb song, it will not be qualified for sure. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed for Switzerland. Their 60th time taking part, so we will see. Clara, what's your favorite Swiss entry? Oh, I don't even need to
you know it. It's Vanilla Ninja from 2005. My favorite band ever.
Well, I had to do a reaction to that song on the channel. And yeah, those girls are amazing. Daniel 2604, you from Russia?
Hey, привет, как дела? Добрый вечер.
Hey to Russia. Sad for you guys this year with Yulia not qualifying.
Yeah, but I'm probably sure you guys can qualify this year.
Well, Russia are like, you know, they're like one of the daddies of Eurovision. They always bring good songs, good results normally. felt sorry for Daniel 2604. You said something in Russian. I have no idea how to say that.
Daniel, I can't read your comments. It's just Danny reading it, so I'm the only one that speaks Russian.
Chili
Sorry.
Penguin, bring back Sergey. Oh,
Yes.
loved Sergey back.
I have such a huge crush on him.
No, I think everyone did.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Albania are normally the first kind of to select their songs. So we've got FIK this year, and there's been some changes announced. Oh, please, I just want to see Ugan even perform as like an interval act or something. Daniel, the song was awful. Yulia, he's talking about Yulia last year.
Yes, I can agree. It had nothing to do with her. It was just everything that was built around. It wasn't a good choice. It wasn't a good fit.
No, it's all just. I don't really know what they were thinking with that song. I think they were trying to be modern, but the song, in my opinion, was just a bit naff. And the staging, she's a beautiful woman. And you stick her, you try and hide her beauty with this like huge, ugly looking mountain. And then have people die. It just didn't work for me. Daniel's saying about how he wishes Russia would have a national final. I don't know if they ever have had a national final, have they?
I'm not sure, actually, now that he mentions it.
Daniel, have you guys ever had a national final? Because I could imagine if they did, there would be some big acts. There's lots of Russian acts that want to represent Russia. Hey, 0-0 official. Eine offiziell null. That's my German. How you doing? I'm assuming you're from Germany. I might have that wrong. Kevin from France. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Kevin,
hello.
blowing you a kiss. Mwah, kiss to France. Destination Eurovision. One of my favourite national finals this year, actually. France really pulled it out of the bag with their songs this year. Did you watch their national final?
I did, and I thought it was a really good national final. There was a lot of good songs, and there were some very powerful performances. So I usually tend to think that when there's a national final, it's somehow better than internally selected.
Yeah, it depends.
Except Russia.
Oh yeah, Russia always put it out of the bag. France, I thought, because Eduardo, who was the like head of delegation for France, is working on Eurovision, which is a shame because I really think he did great things for France and kind of bringing them into the position where they are now, where people are considering that they could potentially win at some point. I'd love to see a French win. Not only because it's close to London, so it's easy for me to get to. Madame Monsieur weren't my favourite from the French selection, but so many great songs to choose from. And I have to say hello to Jess if she's watching, because I watched all of Destination Eurovision with Jess and more than a few bottles of wine. And we really enjoyed the selection. So hey Jess, if you are watching. Zero Official, you're from Guten Abend, you're from Western Germany.
From where is it from?
Western Germany. Let us know where.
Oh, hi, I actually live in Germany.
Kevin, don't worry. Our new head of delegation was close to Eduardo, if I remember right. As long as it's still someone modern with good ideas and kind of forgets Eurovision of the past, I think you need someone that can push it forward in France. Kevin, let us know, as the popularity of the contest really increased in France because of Eduardo. Daniel, only Russia won, second TV channel of Russia provided national final, 2008 and in 2012. Oh, so there have been some Russian national finals. That just shows how rubbish our knowledge is. But what do we know? But yeah, other countries. I mean, Greece didn't qualify.
That was
this
shocking.
Year. I was shocked. I thought props to Greece because they brought something authentic. It was fantastic hearing the Greek language on the Eurovision stage. I hope more countries come back and do songs in their national language this year.
Yeah.
And Yana was a total superstar.
But it's interesting that Greece was doing so well, and with Utopian Land, they didn't qualify, and they didn't qualify with this. And I was expecting that they wouldn't qualify with Utopian Land, but I did not expect them to not qualify with Jana Terzi. She seemed a very confident performer.
Yeah, I don't think, there were problems with her, with the staging of her performance, I think, in the production of it. But I don't think anyone could take anything away from Jana, because her performance
Definitely
was beautiful. And she's a real star, and she's totally in control of everything that happens with her performances. And
she's released a new song this week.
Check it out, check it out. It's good.
It's called Karma, I think.
It's called
Karma or something like that.
Our Chili Penguin, Still Mourning the Greek, and Swish Swish Swiss non-qualification this year. Zero Official. I'm excited for our national selection because of Michael Schulter's success. What an amazing success, actually, for Germany.
Definitely, and so unexpected.
It was, but it's kind of like, as the final grew nearer, you could kind of see it happening, because I think even we were calling it out as a potential top 10, because the performance was so on point. Tom Stevenson, how are you doing? Where are you from? Thought her vocals were a tad flat at times, personally. I think you're talking about Jana, but you liked her a lot. We'll have to watch again and decide. You should never listen to us, because we don't know anyway. Make your own opinions.
Yeah, when we say this, that she's a great performer, or like she's a superstar, it's because we tend to imagine ourselves doing her job, standing there in front of a huge audience. And I know I would run away, like, scared. And the fact that she can stand there and deliver such a performance, for me, it's very impressive as a non-professional singer or performer.
It's so easy to be critical of these people that are putting themselves out there in front of hundreds of millions. I mean, I get nervous just watching. So how they feel and control their nerves being on stage. Damian from Serbia, reportedly Tijana Bogicevic submitted a song. Oh my,
Yes,
that's made me happy. I'm such a Tijana fan. I literally am in love with her. So I'd love to see her back. And I don't know if you remember, but I did an interview with her, Clara, last year.
Yes,
and I asked her whether she would ever come back, and she said she would if the public had a say in choosing her, because obviously she was selected internally. So I would say if she's got a good song, that's a big possibility.
Yeah, there was actually a video of her and her band doing a cover of a song sang by Pink, and actually Pink watched the cover and called her.
Yeah, no, it is. Well, she's got one of those amazing voices. She can sing any kind of song, and to be watched by Pink, like,
that's
wow.
amazing. Yeah.
Chili Penguin, I didn't like Tiana's song so much. Oh, I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm joking.
This is the magic of Eurovision. Everyone can like and dislike things, and we're still friends.
It's cool to have a different opinion. And I wanted a Tiana swing as well. Do you remember the video when she's swinging on the?
Oh yeah,
I think everyone needs one of them in the garden. The video also with Pink, Daniel. Yeah, the video with Pink was amazing. I don't even think Tijana knew that was going to happen.
No, it had something. It was completely apart from Eurovision.
Tom Stevenson, you're from West Midlands. Big up to the UK. Tom, are you looking forward to the UK selection? Because obviously the UK is going to have a new head of delegation. I think there's been some announcement. I think Mel has announced that she's going to be hosting it again. What are you hoping for, Tom? Let us know. Daniel watched the interview. Oh, the Tiana interview. Still listen to In Too Deep. Well, In Too Deep is a great kind of studio song.
Yeah. I like how you pointed out that is a great studio song.
Oh, it is. It sounds amazing. The studio version sounds amazing. So commercial. Maybe we'll be going back to. Tom's telling us that the UK national final is going to be at Media City. This shows how rubbish I am. Is Media City in Manchester? I don't know. Yeah, Daniel Tiana live was average. Well, I'm not going to say anything negative about Tiana because I love her. I'm a big fan. So yeah, guys, FIK. When do we hear the songs?
I remember last year we were covering them in December.
Yeah, because they've got Orgesa is back, which I'm very happy about.
Oh yeah, I liked her last year.
And the guy whose name I always forget, I want to call him Dylan Recker.
Ooh, I don't remember.
I'm sure he was in it a couple of years ago. The really good song. Tom, same studios as The Voice. Is it in Manchester though? Let us know if it's in Manchester. I'd love to go. Do you know what, Clara? Have you ever been to Manchester in the UK?
No, but my sister's living there for a couple of months, and I should go.
I literally haven't been to Manchester since I was a teenager. I'd love to go back. Oh yeah, Dylan Recker is in FIK, which is great news because he had a really good song, I think, a couple of years ago.
Oh.
I'm sure it was the same year as Lindita. Might be wrong.
Okay.
Oh, you're looking for Brendan Murray from Ireland. He is in the live shows of X Factor. I've seen him in the live shows, but I think he nearly got kicked out a couple of weeks ago, but went through. I was waiting to see if his voice had kind of deepened a bit. I don't think that's ever going to happen. And the hot air balloon is gone. Yusuf Ugan is Bay, my Bay. So everyone else kid their hands up. You know what a big Ugan fan I am, Yusuf.
Yes,
But hello to Yusuf. Elizabeth, it'd be cool to have an Albanian win. Oh, I'm so with you there. I'm so with you there. Preach for Albania to win. Elizabeth, where are you from? But hello.
It would be great to have an like the final in Tirana next year, the following year.
Do you know
I've
what?
never been to Tirana, so I have to. We have to.
I would love to take you to Tirana. If there's any Albanians watching, you know how much I'm in love with your country. So I went to Albania maybe 3 years ago. Just a beautiful city. It's kind of one of those places you don't know what to expect when you get there. But yeah, beautiful architecture. I quite like that old Soviet style architecture. You see a lot of it in Tirana, quite close to the beach. People were lovely. So yeah, I'm going to take you there one day, Clara.
Ooh, looking forward.
Tom says his hopes for the UK is to aim for a top 10 this year. Oh, Yusuf, why are you doing this to me? Because Clara can't see the comments. I'm going to have to try and say this in a Spanish accent. Clara, ¿qué piensas? Oh no.
Oh yeah, no, that was really good. I could understand.
Clara, ¿qué piensas del Operación Triunfo este año?
Oh, he asked, what do I think about the Operación Triunfo of this year? It's so bad compared to last year. Like, they're actually firing teachers because they're not getting the results. Okay, I think there's 5 out of, I think there's 16 or 14. There are 5 guys, well, 5 girls and boys that can actually make a difference and that can actually make it in the music world. But the other ones, they've no charisma whatsoever. And I miss last year's contestants because everyone was special, everyone was awake. I feel most of the contestants this year are asleep. That's what I think.
Is there anyone to tip for a win yet? Is there like anyone that stands out?
For me, Alba Reche stands out, and Miki stands out, Natalia stands out. And I was actually with my cousin a few hours ago, and we were talking about this, how unsatisfying this Operación Triunfo edition is. And he also pointed out that Famous and Maria were his favorites out of this, in this group of 5 people, which for me are the ones that will eventually get further in the program.
I've heard a lot of people mention Mickey's name. I haven't seen any of the shows. I haven't heard any of them. But I've been watching your reviews. So guys, if you haven't seen Clara's reviews on the channel, don't forget to watch.
Yusuf, is it Yusuf or Yosef?
Yusuf.
Yusuf, what are your thoughts on this year's Operación Triunfo? Are you following it?
Elizabeth. Oh, should I say Elizabeth from France? Hey, wasn't a
Oh,
big fan of
bonsoir.
Madame Monsieur this year. You wanted Ava. Oh, I love that song so much.
Mm,
She's just a single mother. That kind of reminded me of Michael Jackson.
mhm.
Billie Jean is not my lover. I think he would have done great. That was actually my
Yeah.
favourite Elizabeth as well. So I'm with you on that. Kevin says Ava was good, but he was doing too much on stage. He had a little
Mhm.
dancing breakdown, from what I can remember.
Yeah.
But his name was, I can remember this one. It was Lissandro. And
Oh yeah, yeah.
I would love to see him try again because I think he's a real talent. Very charismatic. Oh, Yusuf. Right, ready for some more Spanish?
Okay.
Right. Oh God. Um, Estoy de acuerdo contigo, Clara, que Peña,
Pena.
Pena.
He agrees with me and says that what a shame. Yeah, I think it's a shame too because this was a casting that I think 16,000 people took part, and out of that, just this 16 of me.
And Almaya were like such huge
Yes.
stars as soon as they won
Mm-hmm.
OT this year.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's a shame that maybe you're not going to get this side. But I'm assuming whoever wins is gonna be like mega famous, even if it's for a short
Hmm.
time. I'd love to see Spain come with something really Spanish
I'm not. The
sounding.
thing is, we are always wondering if are people in Europe going to understand this Spanish music. But I guess now with like reggaeton is more like internationally known. This
Oh,
that Spanish part instead of flamenco or like flamenco fusion or pop flamenco rumba.
would love to see some reggaeton on the Eurovision stage.
Pa fuera lo malo, no, no, no.
Oh, Daniel, Spain is in the house, honey. They certainly are. Yusuf, thank you for talking in English. Seye was robbed, and so was Lo Malo. Oh, I love
Yes, yes.
Lo Malo.
Lo malo, yeah.
I really
You're
need
doing
to.
great with Spanish this tonight, Andy. You're really nailing it.
Oh, stop flattering me. Elizabeth, do you think Lo Malo would have been a better choice for Spain last year or this year?
Yes.
Because you're quite sure it would have made the top five.
I'm not sure it would have made the top five, but it wouldn't have done like the second to the bottom.
I think actually, the more and more I listen to that song, because you couldn't escape that song after OT, could you? It's such a huge hit.
It is still a huge hit. I think the girls won an award this weekend
But
for
not
the
even
song.
not even just in Spain, like in like South America, obviously as well. I think people were grooving to that song this year. Chili Penguin, Justice for Coral. I don't know who Coral
Coral,
is.
yes, I know. Por una vida. She's one of the. She's been trying for ages to go and represent Spain, and she has this magnificent operatic voice. And fusions opera with pop, and it's a really powerful song. Like her songs she tried to represent Spain with, they were really good. But I don't know why. No, but this is like Mirella's case. She gets really close, but she doesn't win in the end, and it's really frustrating because I think we would have played so much better.
Oh, you're gonna need to drop me some links. I need to see. That sounds amazing. Hey, Euro Towerly, how you doing? Yes, the legends are live. I assume you're not talking about us. Um, Hope Spain could send something like 1998. Oh, someone's gonna have to. Clara, can you remember that one? You know,
1998.
sung by the
Let me.
guy who sung by the guy who looked like Harry Potter.
Oh yes, I know. I think it was. Oh my God, the one in the piano. Or oh no, bailar pegados es bailar. Sergio Dalma. Bailar pegados es bailar. Let me check. Sergio Dalma Eurovision. Maybe Yusuf, if he's faster, he knows.
Oh, Chili Penguin doesn't like
Mm.
Lo Malo. I don't. I say it in a different accent every time. That was Italian.
Mm.
Lo
Oh no,
Malo.
it wasn't. It wasn't him. I mistook it. Oh, who went in 1998?
98, Spain 98. I love Euro Towley because he knows
Oh no.
all the historical songs.
Okay, why isn't it? Oh.
We're like the worst Eurovision fans.
I don't really follow Spain that much because I'm always very sad about the people we. Oh, okay, Michael Herzog. ¿Qué voy a hacer sin ti si tú no estás? Okay, I remember the song. I just couldn't name the artist, and he does indeed look like Harry Potter.
I need to check out this guy.
Okay, I'm gonna try and show you through.
Oh yeah, he does look like Harry Potter. I'm trying to think if I can remember him because that would have been the year when it was in the UK, wasn't it? Because Katrina and the Waves won.
Yeah.
The year before. Euro Towley, I'm going to check that one out. I might even like it. Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth, you're my girl. Ugent was your winner this year. Should have won it all. I don't like Netta's song. Let me talk about Ugent because I could talk about him forever. He's literally like, that was my favorite Eurovision song that I've heard ever. I thought you guys know how I was whenever he performed. I was, getting emotional. I still get emotional watching it now. Such a nice guy. Should have won, in my opinion. And Netta, Clara, what do you think of Netta?
I don't see it as a winner. I think for me, Fuego is the actual winner because this is the song we are listening in all of the radio stations, and it's been the song of this summer along with Lo Malo. And who voted for her?
Well, lots of people did because it was.
Yes, indeed, but I don't want to say anything bad about Israel because they've been doing a really great Eurovision year after year. But I don't think from all of the songs they sent this decade, I don't think this was particularly the best song they've sent this decade. So I'm a little bit interested.
Yeah, no, I know Netta has a huge fan base, and it's amazing that she brought Israel to win. But I will agree with you on that. I don't think it was their best song that they brought recently. I mean, one that I watched the other day was Shiri Maimon.
Yes.
With I can't remember how to say it. Hashaket Hanisha. That was a beautiful ballad. The guy with the golden boots, what was his name? Nadav Guedj.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like he's won now because we're going to Tel Aviv.
Yeah.
He's going to show us.
He's
going to be all over. He's going to be all over Eurovision 2019 just because of that song. You know that. But yeah, good on Netta. It's a big win as well. Personally, I would have preferred Eleni out of the two. But I've even heard that she's going to feature somehow in Israel as well.
Eleni.
Which I think, I don't know whether she's going to be involved in whether she's going to be able to perform her song. It might be in one of the semi-finals. If that's the case, I think that's a really, really nice
gesture. Exactly.
Good on the organisers for doing that as well, because I don't think we've ever had a runner-up from another country. It's all been about we won, here at our act. So I think to recognise someone that came second, I think is a really nice gesture.
Definitely.
So Tom Stevenson, you say about Helen Riddle being the head of delegation for the UK. No longer. She's left the BBC, so there will be a new head of delegation. I think that news was announced a couple of weeks ago. So she was the head of delegation this year. But yeah, she's left, so it will be someone new. Kevin, hey, Jesse Kuiper, I hope I've said that right, from the Netherlands. The song that was all over the radio this summer was Michael Schulte.
Yeah, I have to say I've been both in Germany and in Spain during the summer, and Michael Schulte's song hasn't reached the south of Spain, but is really popular on Central or Western Europe.
It's a very radio-friendly song as well, isn't it? Because it kind of if you heard it, you didn't know it's him. You could think, I mean, maybe not Ed Sheeran, but someone in that style. So yeah, I can understand why it's been all over. What other songs have they been playing in the Netherlands from this year, Jesse? Jesse, let us know who are you hoping for Netherlands 2019? Because it's your 60th year of competing. There's always names dropped every year now for the Netherlands.
I really liked Wayland this year.
Oh, I love Wayland. Big Wayland fan. That man is so cool.
And classy.
Oh God, he's one of the coolest guys. And we got to meet him in Amsterdam, didn't we?
Amsterdam. Yes.
Amsterdam. Sorry, that's like an internal joke, guys. But yeah, he's. I would love to. I said it back then. I'll say it now. I would love to be Wayland. He got a bit of stick though this year from some people, which wasn't right in my opinion. So Euro Towley, you're controversial with your favorite Spanish entry, I Que Deseo, Spain 1996. Remember that one?
I'm gonna Google it real fast.
Yeah. Clara, are you actually Spanish?
I'm born in Spain, but I don't spend so much time here.
Zero Oficial, Alina is Queen.
Antonio Carbone. Okay, I was really young when this song came out, and they don't really play it that often in ESC radio, so I don't actually know it.
Jesse Kuiper would like to see Alan Clark for Netherlands. I don't know that person, so drop some links, Jesse, and I will check him out after this. Daniel says Netta brought uniqueness. Tom Stevenson saying sorry. Why are you saying sorry, Tom? You've got nothing to be sorry for. Daniel, as for Ugin, he brought rock to the stage. Yes. Deserved to be liked in jury voting, but gave Albania one of the best results. I think, was he the first Albanian man to qualify to the final?
Yes, definitely. He was. We talked about that, I remember, in Lisbon.
Tom says Spain 1999 was underrated because Lydia had a bad outfit. Oh, I think I've seen this one. Was this the, it's like the famous rainbow dress?
Yes, I think so. Let me see.
Elizabeth.
I'm so rubbish about the Spanish entries. I really don't take my passport away. I want to be in Spanish. Yes, it was this lady with the funny dress.
Oh yeah, that was a bad dress. Chili Penguin, bring back Ogene. Oh, Ogene were pure class, and those girls can sing. Wow.
Yes. Or Anouk, though I don't think she's gonna want to go twice.
I don't think Anouk would do it again, because that was kind of when was Anouk was like when Netherlands. It was like they're properly trying. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, which Scandinavian entry did you like the most this year, Clara?
My Scandinavian entry. I can tell you I really like Robin Bengtsson from the past years, but this year, probably have to say Sweden. I actually really enjoyed Benjamin Ingrosso's track because it was so well produced, and it really sounds very 80s and classic, and all of the synths he used were really finely placed.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually go with Sweden too. It's a song that I still listen to now. Actually, again, another very. If you didn't know it was, if no one told you it was Eurovision, you would have no idea. But that's what Sweden do every year, don't they? They kind of bring these very modern, commercial songs, and you would have no idea it's Eurovision.
I did like a Rasmussen song though, but I feel I have to be in this epic state of mind to properly enjoy it. And I thought it was charming that Alexander Rybak decided to return, but his song was a little bit patronizing for the rest of the contestants, in my opinion. But what do I know?
Wow. Elizabeth, what was your favourite Scandinavian song this year? Let us know. Tom, shame they rarely play any 2018 songs on the UK radio. You've heard Dance You Off on Radio 2 a few weeks after. Wow.
Nice.
I think it's always a shame because obviously it's a BBC One show, Eurovision, because it's so big. It always feels like there's not a lot of support from like BBC Radio 1, which I guess is like the main radio station for Eurovision.
I think we forgot Monsters, because I think Finland is also Scandinavian.
Yeah, it still wouldn't have been my favourite though.
Yeah, but I really enjoy dancing to Saralto.
Yeah, and it's so good to see her actually go to Eurovision. I just think the song for me wasn't my kind of song. The performance was all a bit OTT, but she's an amazing artist. Damian in Estonia, many former representatives submitted a song for 2019. Well, I heard there weren't many songs submitted for Estonia this year.
Let Lena Kurma go. She should go. She's been trying for ages.
Elizabeth, your favorite was Sweden too. Yusuf, Finland is Nordic. Oh, getting a geography lesson. Daniel says sometimes entry didn't qualify, have their own success. Light me up, Poland. Well, that was a bit of a shocker. Poland not qualifying this year. Light me up now, baby.
I remember when we were in Euroclub in Lisbon and in the Amsterdam party. These were the songs. This was one of the songs we most danced to, and everyone was responding really well.
Yes,
maybe the night of the both live the night of the semi-final, his vocals were a little bit weak, but it's a really good studio song.
Yeah, you can't not party to that song.
Yeah, and how was the snake? Was the snake Gromi? Oh yeah, probably like that.
Something like this. Well, guys, you know that I can't dance at all anyway, so don't get me to bring dance. We wanna
dance you off.
I'm just having a look down the countries. So Iceland. So there's a bit of talk about Iceland not being there this year, but they've confirmed. Hungary, beautiful Hungary.
Yes.
Hungary have sent some really good songs.
Yeah.
Recently, I loved AWS. I know you did.
Oh, I did indeed.
Latvia. Latvia is a country that I never seem to get behind, really. I don't know, maybe I just have a different musical taste to other Latvians. Italy, my beautiful Italy. Who are we going to see for Italy this year? I love Sanremo. I watched it this year, and it's like I just wish I could understand everything that they were saying. But what an amazing! I know it's not a national final because it's a contest in its own right. It was around before Eurovision, I think.
Luisa Sobral was asked to submit a song to Sanremo, but she declined. That's an interesting step, because I think she might have done really well in Sanremo.
Yeah, I saw that. So Netherlands is spoken about, Norway, Poland. Poland. It's about time you guys win the contest, isn't it?
Yeah, I love Poland. I've traveled in many places, and I would love to go again to Poland.
I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was actually at the national final in 2017, so last year. And I ended up on stage on camera.
No, I didn't know that.
So if any of you are from Poland, if you watch back your national final from 2017, you will see me just before Martin Fitch performed. Luckily, because I don't speak Polish, and I was so scared the presenter was going to ask me a question. That's my claim. I have no idea how to pronounce the name of their national final either. Love to see Romania back.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Love to see Romania back in the top 10. Sorry, San Marino, please qualify next year. San Marino, Slovenia. Vala ne. She was great this year.
I was a little bit worried that her. Wait, stop! Where's the track? This stop moment, the moment when she stopped the song, wasn't going to work, or it might look a little bit messy, but it worked so good. I was happy to be wrong.
Yeah, I think. Oh, Zero Official. We forgot to mention Ari Olafsson. Lovely guy.
Okay. Oh, on the Nordic, you mean on the Scandinavian question?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I actually didn't like his song. I liked him. I think he's a really good performer. He delivered a really nice performer, but the song itself wasn't the best. It was too. I think it was too old. It made him look old.
He's a young guy. Needed a young song. Elizabeth thinks Georgia is in for something big next year. Georgia always go. Don't they go like they send a weird song and then they send a great song, then they send a weird song, then they send a great song?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the best description of how Georgia goes through the contest.
Yeah, so we're expecting something great. It's not nice next year. We'll have to vote on behalf of the fandom. Big up the fandom. Chili Penguin enjoyed Walls of the Sea from Latvia 2008.
Oh
That's one I
yeah,
might have to watch.
I actually really enjoyed Brainstorming. I think it's 2000. If my star would fall and listen to it all. That was Latvia. That was a really good song. He wasn't hooked on drugs and weird, but I really like the song.
There's a few. I watched one that Euro Tower had suggested the other day, which was Monaco. He performed and watched that song. Tom Stevenson, you saw Suri, and most of the people have been to the Suri concerts after Eurovision, and everyone's been. So unfortunately, I didn't get to go. Chili Penguin, still to this day, I do not understand how Alf Poyet got sixth place and nearly made top 5. Mind boggles. 15 years
You
on.
tell me.
That was
tell me.
So I think
That was the weird guy with the
I had to do a reaction.
Hmm.
Yeah, with the animals and that was just odd. But yeah, I'm in it for an Albanian. I want to go to Albania in 2020. Albania or Greece or Poland or San Marino
Wouldn't it be
or
fantastic if
Cyprus.
San Marino won this year?
I still think it's possible. If any country gets that, like, it's a bit more of an uphill struggle for kind of the smaller countries. But I really believe it can happen. I'd love to see San Marino. I mean, they obviously couldn't host it. Clara, please sing us "Quédate conmigo." You have a lovely voice. That's from Elizabeth in
Thank
France.
you. Thank you. Quédate conmigo, quédate conmigo, si no estás no sale el sol. And that was my 2 seconds of glory, and now it's over.
And Elizabeth, you want me to sing Mal? I can't because I can't sing the lyrics. I sing anyway. I'm a rubbish singer. Hey, animation or movie? That's an interesting username. How you doing? Let us know where you're from. Animation or movie? Oh, Elizabeth says thank you. Zero Official, Valentina's backyard. I bet the amount of money she must have made from her Eurovision participations. I bet she's got a decent sized backyard.
Yeah. She should maybe team up with Kirkorov and like create the next Eurovision in San Marino.
Maybe that's what we need. Kick her off to team up with Valentina. Can you imagine?
Ooh.
That'd be amazing.
Oh my god.
I'd love to see her do a jazz song. Because she's an amazing jazz. Bravo, Clara. I sang with you. Same countries win every time. It's time to go to other countries. That's from Daniel. Daniel, I'm calling you Daniel. Apologies. I'm not sure if it's. So sorry if I'm getting your name wrong. Animation or movie, let us know where you're from. But hello. I want to learn the lyrics to Mao now because Elizabeth, I feel like I've disappointed you. But I wouldn't have a hope in Albanian lyrics. I can just hum along. It could be a joint San Marino Bulgaria effort. Wasn't there talk of something to do with Luxembourg at point? Sending like a song together, or I can't remember. But yeah, so well, we have our 40. I'm very excited. We'll be seeing them in Tel Aviv. Guys, out of you out there, who's coming to Tel Aviv with us?
I'm coming.
We'll have to do a eurovoxx meeters that's going to join us. And we have to say, I don't know, but guys, we need you to send good vibes to Jess because she's lost her voice. And it's been nice and quiet for us. Can she get Elizabeth? What was your second favourite ESC song after Mao? And Clara, what was your all-time favourite?
Oh, my all-time favorite is Ruslana Wild
Clara,
Dances.
I think we've lost you. Oh no, yeah.
Am I here?
Yeah, I think you just cut out a little bit.
Okay, so my favorite Eurovision song from all times is 2004, Ruslana Wild Dances, closely followed by Certa Berener's 2003, Every Way That I Can.
Ooh.
Every way that I can.
Make
love me again.
Hussein Abbasov. I'm going to guess, are you Azerbaijani? That sounds like a name from Azerbaijan. Well, hey to you, Hussein. Let us know your thoughts on Azerbaijan if you are from there. Taral, hey Taral.
Hey.
Millions of kisses to you, Taral. You are from Azerbaijan. So Elizabeth, I'm still trying to think of I'll tell you a song that I really think is beautiful. I do love a ballad. I know this one. It's Poland 94, Edita Gorniak. It's an amazing, beautiful song. Gives me goosebumps every time. Zero Official, can Liechtenstein get their shit together and finally join in 2020? Hope so. We'd love them to. We'd love them to. We hear about it every year. Your favourite Zero Official. Is your name Elna, by the way? I'm not sure if I got that right, or Ina. My favourite Eurovision song of all time, 1944 or Nocturne. Oh yeah, Jamala, that was a beautiful song. Love that one. That's another Andy Goosebumps song. Hussein, you are from Azerbaijan. Oh, welcome. It's nice to have someone from Azerbaijan joining us. So sad for you guys not to qualify this year. And I know how much Azerbaijan loves Eurovision, and you send some amazing songs. So yeah, really sad for ISEL not to qualify. I cross my heart.
I actually really, when I put my Spotify Eurovision playlist and that song comes on, and I'm walking down the street, I just can't stop dancing. It's a shame it didn't qualify, actually, because it's a really good party song.
Oh, hey, from Belarus, Grodno. Hello, Belarus.
I love Belarus, get it deep inside. I love Belarus. Feel it in my mind.
Me and Clara have a video of us singing that song in the car, like down the motorway. And believe it or not, it was when Donald Trump was in the UK and his convoy passed us as we were in the car singing that song. I know that sounds too hard to believe, but hey to Belarus. It's great to have some people from some other countries. Guys, subscribe to our channel and comment on some of our other videos because go on.
No. I was going to say something really cheesy about Belarus.
Oh, go on, say it.
My teenage crush of all, like, for many years was Dima Koldun, and he represented Belarus in 2007. And since then, I had a huge crush. Now
Elizabeth, is that the one that like Princess Diana?
Yes, that one. Like, work your magic guy.
Who was like the most orange Belarusian you've ever seen.
Yes, indeed.
Elizabeth, I love Eurovoxx. You guys are so great. Elizabeth, thank you so much. Oh, that's such
Which was your favorite song, actually, Elizabeth?
Well, Elizabeth wants to know what our favorite Belarusian entry is. I think we know what yours is.
I didn't actually like the song. I just like the singer. I used to think he was really hot. Now my taste has changed, but yeah, my favorite song, sadly enough, would be I Love Belarus, because it just gets me so hyped about everything, though she's a terrible performer.
I think my was hey Hey, that song. So when they didn't they didn't get top 10 or they didn't win it, but glad they qualified. Jess, hey Jess, we love you too. We hope your voice comes back soon.
Aww.
Thank you for joining. Grodno, Eurovoxx is actually going to be in Belarus for Junior Eurovision, so do look out for us there. Are you going to watch the show? Hussein, do you know about Kazakhstan? Are they confirming? Not for Eurovision 2019, so they've not been confirmed for adult Eurovision next year, but obviously they're in Junior Eurovision this year. Elizabeth, your favorite is Nie Lubav. I can't say that.
Oh,
Nie
it's
Lubav
Zelko
Star.
Yeah, Zelko Yosimovic. Nie Lubav Star. I love that song. I'm a huge Zelko fan. He's from Serbia.
Layla, which I know is Harry Matahari, because I had to react to that a couple of months ago, and that is another beautiful Balkan song. I want to see more Balkan songs like that in the contest.
The Balkan girls, they like to party like nobody, like nobody.
Grodno, what is your favourite song? Being from Belarus, let us know what the favourite song is that you guys have sent to the contest. Daniel, Eurovoxx is the best Euro platform. Oh, Daniel, thank you. I'm probably still saying your name wrong. Matthew Hill. Hey, from Texas, USA. Hey,
wow.
Matthew.
What time is there right now?
Go, Daniela, go. So Daniela is the Kazakhstan Junior Eurovision, I think. Is she?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Kazakhstan. Hey, Mathieu, your name sounds French. Jessica Cole, look out for me in Minsk. Yeah, Jess is going to be in Minsk for Eurovoxx, reporting for us there.
Yeah.
Chili Penguins, Yelko and Yelena are my two favourite Eurovision artists.
Yes.
Tom says his favourite Belarusian songs, Navi Band or Uzari.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, preach Navi Band. Navi Band were amazing. They made me so happy every time I saw that song. Belarus is a country I've never been to as well. Always wanted to go to Minsk. So Jess, when you're there, you have to take loads of photos for us. And also Chris, who's going to be over in Minsk as part of Eurovoxx as well. Tom says Azerbaijan doing a national final next year. I don't know actually. Hussein or Taral, you guys are from Azerbaijan. Let us know. Are you guys going to have a national final next year? Andy, are you going to Minsk? No, I'm not going to Minsk. I can't go to Minsk. I would love to. But Jess and Chris from Eurovoxx. So Eurovoxx will be there and we'll be doing lots of interviews and videos for you guys. I am, however, because I haven't listened to any of the junior songs, so I am going to do a reaction to all of them once they're all released. But Grodno, you will see me in Minsk at some point in the future. It's a place I've always wanted to go. Clara, have you ever been to Belarus?
No, I've never been to Belarus and I really want to go, but I can't come to the Junior Eurovision this year, unfortunately. But I really want to go.
So do I, because I only watched Junior Eurovision for the first time last year, and that's only because Jess forced me to. And I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, actually. So I can't wait to see it this year. And Grodno, give us a Belarusian you want a reaction to, maybe one of the older ones. So have a look through, comment on one of the reaction videos.
I know which my favorite Belarusian entry was. Galileo from 2004. I think that was Belarus, if I'm not mistaken.
Or maybe that's one that I'll have to watch. Zero Official, question for you, Clara. Have you listened to the Junior Eurovision songs this year, and what's your favourite?
No, I haven't. I'm not a very. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't really follow the Junior Eurovision song. I just followed because Spain is not taking part, so it's hard to follow it from here. But I used to do it when María Isabel won with Antes Muerta que Sencilla, which is probably the last time Spain won some music competition internationally.
Oh, I know that one. Well, you're going to have to do a reaction video for us, Clara, on the Junior Eurovision songs this year.
Yeah, I will.
Elizabeth, Portugal 2017 versus Israel 2018.
Are we talking about quality or show? That's all I'm going to say. No, I think it really depends on the audience. It depends what you're looking for, because this is what Robin Bengtsson argued when Salvador Sobral said, "There's enough fast food music. Let's make real music," or something like this. Fast food music can be great in certain occasions. In a party, when we are going out with friends, or when we're just having a fun, chill evening, I would much prefer to listen to Toy. But if I have to do something which requires concentration, and I'm an artist, I'm a working visual artist, so if I have to paint something, if I have to make if I have to do some sketches, I would get definitely more inspired by Salvador Sobral's music. So it really depends on what you're going for. That's what I have to say.
For me, it has to be Salvador. I mean, Toy is mega catchy, you know, not necessarily my cup of tea, but Salvador, that was such a beautiful kind of timeless song from last year. So yeah, I have to go for Salvador hands down. Chili Penguin, I like the Galileo song from Belarus 2004. Just couldn't understand a word they were singing. Zero Official, Germany isn't in Junior Eurovision. You wish you debuted. Oh, I didn't know.
Oh,
Germany
I didn't know that. Okay.
Taken part. Let's start the campaign now. Germany for Junior Eurovision. Elizabeth, Denmark 2018 versus France 2018. Ooh.
I think it's a very similar answer to the one I said. It depends on what you're going for. Because if you're going to a Halloween party or like a fun evening with friends, you want to listen to Rasmussen. And if you want to get like all your buddies together and like go as Vikings, this definitely Rasmussen. But Madame Merci song is really deep, and it might be disrespectful to just like drink to it because you're having fun, because it's such a profound topic and an issue going on in Europe and in the world. So it really depends on what you're aiming for. What do you think, Andy? Am I being too deep?
I don't. Yeah, a little bit too deep, Clara. Come on. I don't know. Actually, I think that's a hard one. I love the I love the performance of Rasmussen. It's such an epic sounding song. I love the like walking bit. And Madame Monsieur, I didn't like it initially. Wasn't happy that it won, but it grew on me. But something was a bit missing in the performance. So I think I'd go for Denmark 2018, but it's a close one. What do you think? What was the weirdest entry ever? For me, Estonia 2010. There was.
I need to go quickly to plug my laptop because I'm running out of battery. Sorry.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you. The one that I can remember, it was one where they had like they were holding up pictures of onions, and I can't remember what country that was, but that one was pretty weird. Estonia 2010. I can't think of what that one is, so I'm sorry. Any other weird songs? Chili Penguin. You didn't like Salvador Ornetta's songs this year. Like we said before, it's cool to have a different opinion. Elizabeth, any more little battles that you want? Because otherwise, I think we're gonna have to call it an evening soon. Because I need to go and eat. I'm starving, guys.
Oh, a really fun anecdote from Lisbon. Now that you were mentioning Rasmussen, when we were at the Euro Club, you could see like the Vikings were there, and they really were wearing their Viking clothes everywhere. And the Euro Club is just like a bar where you chill with like the press and the artists and some accredited fans, and they were just there hanging out with their Viking clothes, looking super cool.
Yeah. Zero Official, do you think there should be things except Love and Peace, such as Taboo with Mental Health or 1944 with the deportation of the Crimeans? Well, I love a song that tells a story. What I don't like is when people make a song about a topic to vote for them. Love the fact that Christabel was kind of really promoting awareness around mental health. That's an issue that I'm very passionate about. So yeah, it'd be great to have some some deep songs. But saying that, I love throwaway pop music as well, and that's done Eurovision very well over the years. Chili Penguin, two Israeli guys singing something like Hooper Hooper Hula was funny and weird for me. Elizabeth, Denmark, people look like Vikings everywhere. Ranovich, hello Ranovich. Let us know where you're from. Do you think Israel will try to win back to back as opposed to the last two hosts? Oh, I think Israel are going to put on a great show, and I think they're going to send a great song. I don't think they would like to win it again. What do you think, Clara?
I don't think the Ibu would like Israel to win it again, because they've had a lot of it's taking a lot to get everyone on board with the same ideas or the same city. It took longer than it usually takes.
Yeah. Tom Stevenson, if I had to internally select an act for the UK, it would be Tom Odell.
Oh, love him. I love Tom Odell.
Oh, is it just because he's got the same first name as you, Tom? Oh, he would be amazing.
Yes. I don't think he would be into Eurovision, though.
No. I think, yeah, there's more chance of me turning into a pumpkin. Elizabeth, by the way, love you guys. Best live vid hosts ever. Please do more lives. Well, if you guys want us to do more live vids, we will do more lives. We would love to.
We really like talking with you.
It's great hearing all your comments. Oh, Grodno, your top entries from Belarus, Teo and Cheesecake. Was that the one? That one always reminded me.
I don't want to be a boyfriend this way. This is the guy that was like, I think it was 2014. Yeah.
So something about I remember something about Google Maps, and it kind of reminded me of like who was the guy that did the Blurred Lines song? Robin Thicke.
Yeah, slightly like the Belarusian version of yes.
Yeah, Navi Banda, your second, and 3+2 from 2010 were your third. Chili Penguin agrees with Elizabeth about the host. Oh, about the host. Oh, thank you. I get a bit embarrassed reading some of these comments.
You're gorgeous, Andy. Accept
it. Daniel, it'll be interesting what Israel entry will be next year after a bomb song. I can't wait to see what they say. I'd love to see them send a nice, beautiful ballad actually next year.
They're really good with ballads.
Oh yeah, and that Shiri Maimon one. Well, some people talking about her maybe being a host this year, so maybe we'll get to see her perform that on stage again. Grodno 2014. Oh, Cheesecakes from 2014. Clara. Do we think Satellite was a deserved winning song? That's Real. Yes, is my answer.
Sorry, I didn't hear the question because it cut off. What was?
Do you think Satellite was a deserved winning song?
I thought the performance was worth winning because it was the most one of the most simple of the night, and that stood up. Everything else was kind of overproduced, and Lena was fresh and natural, and you could connect with her really easily. She seemed like she was just having fun doing karaoke with friends, and that's actually really German. But it's really, yeah, I think everyone could connect with her authenticity.
Yeah, no, Germany needed that win, I think, because I think they probably lost a bit of faith in ever winning the contest, and then they came back and showed that the Big Five can do well.
And then she qualified next year. She returned and she placed 10th, and that's a really amazing result for Germany and Lena.
With the song actually that I think was better than the one that she won with.
Actually, taken by a stranger.
Yeah. Weren't they wearing these like all-in-one suits? Or is that like a dream that I've had?
No, she was in a one. I think it's called onesie.
Yeah, like an all-in-one thing.
Yeah.
Jessie Cole, Jessie. I just called you Jessie. I don't know why.
Apologize.
Jessica Cole, Satellite is one of your fave winners. Lena looks so sweet and charming on stage. Tom Stevenson, his new song, If You Want to Love Somebody, talking about Tom Odell.
I love the song. I've heard all the album, and I actually, can I tell about my summer? Really. So I'm a visual artist, and I was hired this summer to paint in the same live festival as his on the same night he was performing. So my stage was actually 4 meters away from his stage, and we were performing at the same time, at the same scheduled time. So I was in his show, but I was at the same time doing mine, and my show was musicalized. I don't know. His show was putting music to my show, and that was so fucking amazing. And I was listening to If You Wanna Love Somebody while I was painting. So that was really cool.
Been amazing, and you're an amazing artist, guys. If you haven't seen Clara's art, you must follow her on Instagram, Clara Cabrera Studio, and have a look at some of her art because she's amazing. Can I show the guys the painting you did for my birthday?
Of course.
Guys, wait there. Elizabeth, you're gonna love this. And Clara, keep talking.
Okay. The thing is, I can't see your comments, guys, because they just show up on Andy's screen. So I feel like I'm a little bit talking on my own. Oh, he's back. Now I'm fine.
Oh, I'm in a tangle, guys.
Oh.
Right, so this was my birthday present from Clara, and I think this is amazing. I hope you guys can see that. So that's a picture of me and Ugan from Lisbon this year, and it's such a nice surprise to get that. It's beautiful. But guys, check out her art. She's fantastic. Grodno, Clara, you're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Guys, from what country are we from? So I'm from the UK, Grodno, and Clara?
I'm from Spain, but I currently live in between countries. I spend half of the year in Spain and half of the year in Germany because I travel a lot because as an artist, I have to be in different places, locations.
Hussein, I think online voting balances results. Sometimes jury votings were more different than online voting. You want our opinions on that? I have to be honest. I quite like having the juries. It gives two different perspectives.
Yes.
Sometimes with some can be harder to get votes through televoting. I'm thinking about countries like San Marino that don't have a population outside of they only have a tiny population anyway. So I quite like having the juries. I think it balances things. Clara, what do you think?
I like it. Yes and no. I would like it, especially for Spain, because usually people vote rubbish, like and send Chiquilicuatre, like the parody, and that's actually harmful for the contest itself. But I like when it helps balancing quality and good quality songs and show songs, shows that need performances that maybe cannot afford such an expense, but they decide to invest in quality music, and it's less flashy and it doesn't stick in your eyes but in your ears. So I think it really helps. I think it's a good thing.
Ranovich, what country do you think switches things the most in Eurovision? Well, Georgia's one because they always go like wacky song, normal song. I think what other country?
Ireland, maybe.
Yeah, it's a hard one for me to answer.
I'm thinking about dusting the turkey.
And Wood. Tom's gone. Good night, Tom. We're gonna have to make a move shortly because I'm literally gonna pass out soon if I don't eat. But guys, it's been so amazing to interact with you guys tonight. Plus, elsewhere though, comment on our videos, but like us on Facebook. You can always drop us messages there. Follow us on Instagram. Send us a message there.
Yes, at eurovoxx.
Also, we're on Twitter. eurovoxx, and we'd love to hear this because we do this for you and we love talking to you.
Yeah, and we're really nice, so we are always answering and commenting and chatting.
Yeah, so please do follow us to the channel. Any love?
Yeah. So guys, it has been wonderful to hang out with you, and let's do something soon.
Yeah, definitely. And guys, just give us a nudge if you want us to do a live video, because we're always happy to do it if people want us to do it. So
We're all in
do let
this
us know.
together.
Elizabeth, mwah to you. Kisses to France. Thank you so much for your kind words. But guys, we'll say goodbye, over and out. If you didn't watch us live, you can still comment, and we'll try and respond. And we'll see you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.